Apa kabar? That's how the friendly people of Brunei greet each other. It means, how are you in Malay, the official language of Brunei, the abode of peace. Insightful viewers, I'm Omar, a vegan person from the Draco lizard kingdom of incredible Brunei. The humans and animal people of Brunei wish that all your dreams take flight. Please join me and our clan of mystical, phantasmagoric flying lizard people in our show entitled The Fantastic Flying Draco Lizard People, right here on Supreme Master Television. I know we must seem vaguely familiar to you, inquisitive viewers. If you have been fortunate enough to explore the beautiful forests of Southeast Asia, such as my wonderful home of Ulu Temburong National Park, known as the Green Jewel of Brunei, you might have seen us flying around. We are hard to miss as we glide through the trees. You may be wondering how we Draco people differ from many other lizard people in the world. Do all lizard people glide from tree to tree as we do? Or do we possess dragon-like qualities? The answer lies hidden in our name. The word Draco is derived from the Latin word for dragon. Indeed, you may have already noticed that our humble people actually look like miniature versions of the wise and powerful dragons who star alongside Harry Potter, the young magician, Merlin, the medieval wizard, and the chivalrous Vikings of the book and film series How to Train Your Dragon, to name just a few. Now, let me share with you a few more secrets of our Draco kingdom. With a tail slightly longer than our flat body, we are about the size of a common gecko-person, just small enough to fit in the palm of a human hand. Take a closer look at our slender body though, and you may be surprised. Hidden in plain sight, you might just find something otherworldly. There! Do you see it? We have a set of 6 elongated ribs equipped with loose folds of skin on each side, which are like wings when unfurled. That, gracious viewer, is our patagium. It is our people's special gift from Mother Nature, the secret design which empowers us to soar and glide majestically through the tree-lined skies. For us, taking wing is a breeze. When we want to glide, we simply face downward on a tree, spring forth with our legs, spread our wing-like membranes, and veer and steer with our tail. Here we go! It is such a thrill, soaring through the forest. Indeed, gliding and flying are our forte. For every meter we descend in flight, we can soar up to 5 meters forward. That means, with our patagium fully stretched out, a jump from 10 meters high can result in a 50-meter trajectory towards our chosen destination. If that's not enough to get your imagination soaring, get this. We can even turn around mid-flight and glide back to the same tree. Aren't we amazing? As we prepare for landing, we arch our frames as if to form a parachute by releasing the front of the wing. This frees our forelimbs to make contact first and our rear legs to touch down next. Our claws are just long enough to provide a firm grip but without getting caught in the tree bark. When not in gliding or flying position, we retract our wings and let our patagia rest flat against our body, ready for whenever we wish to take wing once more. Gliding is one of our best ways to get around, and this is how men of the Draco Kingdom patrol and protect their territory. However, it's not the only special talent nature has gifted us with. Did you know that we Draco people are also masters of disguise and camouflage? It's true, as we roam the splendorous forests, which we call home, our scales blend seamlessly with the surrounding tree bark patterns. You would probably pass us by without even noticing the splendid spectrum of hues which our patagium deploy from the deepest red to yellow, blue, and green. Instead, we may appear to you as multicolored leaves or as flickers on a lighted canvas as we silently jump, leap, and glide through the skies.
Vegan, or are we still missing hell?
Erudite viewers, it's time for me to fly off and meditate on a sunny branch, giving thanks for the wonderful forests that fill our lungs with life-sustaining oxygen. By absorbing carbon dioxide, the forests also contribute to keeping our planet cool, clean, and green. We will be right back after a constructive message. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television. Back already? Time really flies during deep meditation. Now, let's continue gliding towards our destination and dive deeper into the fantastic flying Draco lizard people here on Supreme Master Television. Besides granting us our special power of gliding and camouflage, we Draco lizard people's patagium also serves a third role as an important badge of our individuality. Every Draco-person takes pride in the unique opalescent pattern of scales on his or her patagium. No two are alike, just like human fingerprints. With all our wondrous talents, you might expect to find our mythical clan of lizard people residing in dungeons and fortresses, rather than a canopy of trees. In fact, there are more than 40 different clans in the Draco Kingdom, and we all inhabit the lush forests of Southeast Asia. These tropical forests, famous for their clear, warm waters and sunny weather, provide us with the perfect environment for our people to thrive on. We Draco lizard people have a societal structure whereby males only inhabit 1 or 2 trees, which we defend with valiant honor. But females can freely travel around. We men have a flap in our throat region called a dewlap, which serves as an effective communication device. Shining with a rich, vibrant yellow, it is highly visible and can be flashed in fast and slow sequences, much like Morse code signals. The females of our clan also sport a dewlap, which is smaller and radiates more subtle bluish-gray tones. However, although our dewlaps may be more prominent, we Draco men are smaller than our lizard mothers and sisters, who also proudly display a brighter, more crimson-colored patagium. Being fast, nimble, and highly observant, we Draco people live an active lifestyle. Although we males are territorial at times, it is not uncommon to find different clans of Draco lizard people coexisting in loving harmony on the same tree. Our various body-to-wing area ratio account for such cohabitation. For example, members of the black-bearded Draco people based in Thailand have relatively small bodies compared to their large wingspans, enabling them to safely launch and glide at low heights. They can happily live in the lower sections of trees and still move about with ease. On the other hand, this would be challenging for orange-bearded flying Draco people due to their larger body-to-wing ratio. These heftier lizard people with smaller wings relative to their bodies need to launch from greater heights to glide over the same distances as their more compact Draco people counterparts. So, orange-bearded Draco people usually live in the higher parts of trees and coexist happily with their smaller relatives. As an arboreal species, we spend most of our lives in trees. And, like most beings in this world, we require ample room to live, work, and play. Thanks to our special claws, we can maneuver up and down our tree homes with ease. Even so, pregnant female Draco people will leave the safety of the trees and bravely descend to the forest floor when it's time for them to lay their eggs. Digging a hole in the ground with their pointed snout, they will lay anywhere from 2 to 6 eggs at a time, promptly covering the clutch with dirt for safe incubation. After 26 to 29 days, the well-developed hatchlings emerge and are already fully independent members of our society. Zooming out to the bigger picture of this beautiful planet which we all cherish so much, the Draco Kingdom people offer quite a contribution. Foremost, perhaps, as a catalyst to the imagination of our human co-inhabitants, as the little dragons at the forefront of so many legendary tales. Moreover, nature's ingenious blueprint for our graceful, wing-like patagia may have inspired scientists and engineers to develop the first gliding devices, perhaps even as far back as the time of Leonardo da Vinci. On a more practical level, we Draco people also carry out the important God-given task of maintaining the equilibrium of the world's precious forests and ecosystems. At present, our dear families and populations have been found to be ecologically stable. We thank you, fellow co-inhabitants of planet Earth, for protecting our forests from clearing due to animal-people livestock raising and overdevelopment. Your benevolent, loving way of life allows us noble dragon-like people to continue jumping and gliding peacefully through the precious trees we call home. Well, the time has come for me to fly on to my next branch. On behalf of the Draco Kingdom people, I am truly grateful that we could spend this time together and share our story with the world.
Vegan, because we know the horrendous crimes of slaughterhouses.
Wonderful viewers, it's been a delight to have your company for our show today. Up next is Being Vegan Brings Out Our Love and Benevolence, Part 9 of 13 on Between Master and Disciples, right after noteworthy news. May divine countenance shine upon us as we unite to uphold the beauty and wonders of our planet, so that countless generations will experience all that our loving Earth has to offer.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/AW.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule et suprememastertv.com/AW.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule и suprememastertv.com/AW.
Наши программы предлагают много языков. Пожалуйста, посмотрите suprememastertv.com/schedule и suprememastertv.com/AW.